Hello everyone, welcome to the first official video of the Spud Ous. And by first I mean actual first of the Spud Ous. We haven't really done much. We still have to make our counter for our first pop-up at the list. So we're gonna be making it with all the scrap wood. Let me show you guys. Basically all of the scrap wood will become a Spud Ous counter. So first order of business is take these blender rings and make the main frame for the front of the counter, and then we're gonna take these 114 by 37, split them in half. When I say split them, like split them along the length, and then that's gonna be basically slotted at the front. And then for the sides, I'll show you guys as we move along. But yeah, this is the workshop and this is the scrap wood. It is now day 2 of the counter build. Let me show you guys what I've accomplished yesterday. So basically, this will be the front of our Spud Ous counter. I told you I'll use those 37 by 37 blender rings to make the frame, and then I used the 114 by 37. I split them in half and I made these panels here. So initially this was going to be the back of my counter. I'll tell you why it's no longer that case, but first let me tell you guys, to slot these in I had to router. You can see a bit of a mess over here. I had to router this down, and I had no guide for this, so I actually went ahead and made a guide. Used this guide. This went against this. Now my router's base plate would lean against this and take out material, however much material I needed. And one other thing I learned was you can't go your router your final depth in one go. I went through router 20 mils. Yeah, I broke a few router bits, so you have to go in intervals. So I went in intervals of 5 millimeters. I think if you go less it's better, but I didn't have time, so I went in 5 mils because I still had to put quite a bit of force. Now why I'm going to be using this part as my front, let me show you guys. Let me lift this up. It's all glued in. So obviously I wanted to make the front part the cleanest as possible, but then I noticed the blendering at the bottom was wet. So I'm going to be making this the back now, and then this will be the front. And to obviously cover up all of these imperfections, I'm going to be using some leftover parts of the blendering and then just nailing it on here. Obviously it gives a better look, it's more clean. I am going to be painting this in black, and it's going to add more, it'll add more strength. The panels can't come out because this, you see the flange is going to be flanged over the panels. So yeah, and in today's video I'm basically going to be gluing and nailing those panels on the front, and then after that I'm going to be making the fold out side panels, and then hopefully this time make the folding out side doors, and then obviously the top of the counter also that folds upwards, and then let's see how far we get. Our main structure is ready. Let me show you guys how it works. Let's close this up. Okay, that's closed. That leg is closed, and basically it is closed. Nice. I took the 37 by 114 timber, I split it in 3 and I laid it on top, and I've screwed them down. I did glue it before I screwed it down, and then I've added 4 dishes, cut slots on the top, added the 4 dishes, and at the bottom I did add rendering for extra support. And now all that's left is to get our light box sorted out. Let me show you guys what my light box looks like right now. So this is what the sign box looks like. This is my old signage. I'm not going to be using this anymore for my leather business. You can see I designed it myself, but I got it printed out from my local branding printing shop, but I fitted it myself. I did not pay that extra money, but I did a pretty bad job. So in today's one I'm going to ask them to actually fit it for me with our new Spud Ous sign. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm not gonna give them the entire thing. I'm just gonna unscrew these things over here and take out this plastic, and this one here, they rotate. So I'm gonna get both sides fitted, and then after that's done, before I can put these back in and assemble it again, I'm gonna paint this brown so it matches my signage and matches my counter. So yeah, let's go. So this is my local printing shop, Rayan Signs. They do whole lots of branding and whatnot. I got them to print my logo. I designed the logo myself, and I asked them to install it for me, but they did a pretty shitty job. And now this is the final counter. So like I said in the beginning of the video, what you see in front was meant to be for the back, but I had to use it as a front, and I tried cleaning it up a bit, sanding it and whatnot, but my orbital sander, the sandpaper would not stick anymore to it. Just got fed up, so I took my leftover gold paint, tried to paint it, and it just looked like it's got a whole lot of algae now, so it just looks disgusting. I did end up painting it white, which I'll show you in the next video, but yeah, this is what it basically looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.